If the price of XRP goes up to $1,000 per coin, you could be able to secure your financial future by owning 10,000 XRP. This may sound impossible right now, but when you look at how this cryptocurrency could grow, the idea becomes more than just a dream. XRP has already shown its potential by playing a part in the financial industry, which is working to make it more secure. Ripple makes cross-border payments faster and cheaper. As the cryptocurrency market changes and XRP's usefulness in the real world grows, the company that created it has formed partnerships with big banks and will continue to drive innovation in the world of digital payments. The idea that XRP could hit $1,000 is not as unlikely as it might seem. If this happens, holding just 10,000 XRP could be worth $10 million, which would be a life-changing amount for anyone who invested early. But this isn't just wishful thinking. There are a number of things that could push XRP toward $1,000, such as banks adopting it more, blockchain technology improving, and Ripple's legal battles ending. In this video, we'll look at explaining why 10,000 XRP might be enough to retire in comfort, and breaking down the steps to getting rich with the $1,000 XRP price tag. It has always been different from other cryptocurrencies, not just because of its technology, but also because of the real-world uses it has. Other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are mostly used for decentralized apps or to keep value. A specific goal was behind the creation of XRP to make cross-border payments quick and cheap. One of the main reasons why XRP is thought to have long-term value is that the company that created it has made strong relationships with major financial institutions like global banks and payment providers. These relationships make international transactions faster and easier. Unlike speculative coins whose value is based on market hype, XRP's value comes from its real-world uses. Banks and other financial institutions around the world use Ripple's technology to make their payment processes more efficient. This makes XRP more than just another digital asset. It's a useful tool for modernizing the financial system. Businesses can transfer XRP to each other. You can send money to other countries almost quickly without going through a bank. This cuts down on fees and wait times. As the world becomes more globalized and businesses continue to grow across borders, the need for faster, cheaper cross-border payments will only grow. XRP is in a great situation to meet this need right now, as it is used for payments. Even though its relationships with banks have given it a strong base, there's more to the story. The current lawsuit between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is one of the main things that could cause the price of XRP to rise. This lawsuit has been dragging down the price of XRP for years, but if Ripple wins the case, the price could go up. Once legal uncertainty is gone, a lot of institutional investors and regular people could start using XRP. This could cause the price of XRP to go through the roof. Add to that the fact that cryptocurrencies are becoming more popular and more institutions are investing in them, and you can see why XRP's value is going up. The price of XRP could go through the roof in the future. The usefulness of XRP, along with clearer laws and a growing need for cross-border payment options, makes $1,000 per XRP a possible reality. What does that mean for someone who owns 10,000 XRP? If the price does hit $1,000, that investment would be worth a crazy $10 million. That's the kind of money that can change your life. What XRP could be, and why people are starting to take it seriously as a long-term investment for anyone with 10,000 XRP. The idea of XRP hitting $1,000 is life-changing, but how likely is it that this will happen? Let's look at why having 10,000 XRP could make your financial future very bright. First, let's do the math. Price right now, XRP is currently worth a lot less than $1,000 per coin, but what if it does reach that level? If you own 10,000 XRP at that price, you would have a total of $10 million. Yes, that's right, $10 million. For many, this is the kind of return that could set up their retirement for life, giving them financial freedom and the ability to live without worrying about money. But to get there, the price would have to reach that level. As we've already said, this could happen because XRP has a strong use case. It's not just a speculative asset, it's a digital currency designed to solve a real-world problem: international payments. If XRP continues to grow in popularity in the financial sector and more banks and institutions start using Ripple's technology to make transactions easier, this could happen. More people will want to buy XRP, which means prices will go up. Besides that, the rules and regulations play a big part. An ongoing legal fight with the SEC has made things uncertain for XRP, but a positive result for Ripple would remove a big obstacle. If Ripple wins and XRP is recognized as a utility token, this could bring in a lot of. If institutional investors have been afraid to touch XRP because of its legal situation, they may change their minds once the legal cloud is lifted. This could cause XRP's price to rise. And another important factor is the general growth of the cryptocurrency market. As digital currencies become more accepted and integrated into traditional financial systems, the market as a whole is expected to grow. As cryptocurrencies continue to become more well-known and popular, Grow XRP, which has real-world uses, is in a great situation to take advantage of this trend. The price of XRP could go up a lot over time. If you have 10,000 XRP, this is a great investment. The road to $1,000 per XRP might not happen fast, but everything is set up for it to happen. XRP will grow a lot in the future. If XRP hits $1,000, your 10,000 XRP could be worth $10 million, which is a huge amount that could let you retire early and live comfortably for the rest of your life. The question is when it will happen. There are no guarantees in the world of cryptocurrencies, but XRP has strong fundamentals, is becoming more popular, and has a bright future ahead of it. A chance for legal clarity. The future looks bright. So if you have 10,000 XRP and want to invest, now could be the best time of your life. Just remember that all investments come with risks, but if you do it right, you could be making one of the best financial decisions of your life. To some, $1,000 per XRP may seem like a far-off goal. Some people think it's unlikely, but if you look at the bigger picture of the cryptocurrency market, it's not as crazy as it might seem. There are a few key things that could push XRP to this price, and knowing these can help you figure out how realistic this goal really is. XRP's growing use as a payment method is one of the most important reasons. XRP is not just a digital asset. A Ripple, the company that created XRP, has strong partnerships with major financial institutions and payment providers. These partnerships are important to the value of XRP because they show real-world use cases beyond speculation. If more banks, payment networks, and financial institutions continue to use XRP for cross-border transactions, demand for the coin will rise. Because there isn't much XRP available, the price could go up. In the world of cryptocurrencies, shortage and demand drive prices.